Hi, my name is Sarah Fodio. I'm 21 years old. I'm here making this video to basically voice my opinion on the Amanda Todd and bullying and cyberbullying situations. Not just Amanda Todd. There's more people who've killed themselves or died or have been suffered from bullying and abuse, not just at home, but school with friends or bullies or work even, or everyday life. The thing is, you gotta think, that person you tease today could probably not be there tomorrow. I know you're probably too busy thinking about what are you going to eat for dinner tonight, when you're going to go get the next newest copy of the video game, when you're going to go get that manicure or pedicure that you want, when Black Ops number 2 is coming out, or the next Halo. But think about it in the long haul. That person you wind up teasing, may it be to their face, behind their back, to a friend of theirs that you're also friends with, or somebody, word gets around, and then rumors can spread. It's a lot. It really is. But my point is, people think more and more. I know because I've been bullied, and I have bullied at one point, a few points, without actually intending to. I will admit, I do tease my friends like they tease me. But I have bullied others, and I've apologized for it. I've owned up. But that was only because I was subject to bullying as a child. And yes, that does not make it right. I did it to make myself feel better. Or I usually will tell somebody nowadays, please just leave me alone. I'm not really in the mood to hear you or talk to you. But honestly, people nowadays who bully people online, and that's even worse, because you're hiding behind a screen. You don't even know if the person that you're targeting potentially could have home problems. Have you ever thought that that person on YouTube that you're trolling, or that person on YouTube that you're poking fun at, or saying that they're gay or fat or stupid or ugly, that you're saying they have issues, or that they should die, have you actually thought about any of that? For one thing, that person could have more issues going on in their lives than you actually may know, than you would actually hope to know. I mean, not that you should hope, you should know. You have no really right to know to begin with. But think about it before you open your mouth or type that comment and press enter. Think about it. That person you're telling to go die could already be on the verge of self-destruction as we know it, because they could be abused at home. They could be suffering from emotional problems, such as maybe I don't know, abusive relationship, or they're having a fight with a friend, and then that escalates into much more. They could be having rumors spread around school about them. They could have co-workers treating them like crap. You don't think about it in the long haul. They could have somebody in the family who just basically died or is severely ill. You really need to think about it, because in the long haul, you may just very well be the last piece. You may cut that last piece of thread that's holding that person up. Like a marionette, they're held up by string. on all their limbs. You cut every piece of string except for one. They're just hanging there by that string. Only thing holding them up is that string. But if that last string is cut, they fall to the ground, no longer able to move or anything. They're dead, basically, in a sense, metaphorically speaking. You really want to be the trigger of that last string being cut? I'm aware people aren't going to watch my video. I'm aware people probably won't give two shits about this fat girl saying shit about bullying. I'm not just saying it because I've been bullied as a child. Believe me, I know it oh too well on both sides. And I come from a state where bullying is indeed illegal. Cyberbullying as well, Virginia. I'm from Virginia, or I currently reside there. But my point is, they can't monitor everything. It still doesn't make it right. It still doesn't make the fact that people are going to try hurting you, or you're going to try hurting people. It's a chain reaction. Honestly, you really try and be that light. That one random person, you don't have to be their friend, but be nice. Don't stand there. Don't let it happen. Don't watch, because you're just as guilty in the long haul. Reach out a hand. Help somebody, or even tell somebody if you have to. Somebody who can do something. Honestly, I just think that maybe if we all cared a bit more, less people would be killing themselves because of things like this. You shouldn't say, go die. You shouldn't say, you faggot. You shouldn't say, you bitch, you slut, you whore. I'm going to be blunt. There are people in this world I don't like. But at the same time, there are people in this world who, yeah, I wish I never knew. Or I would sometimes wish that, I don't even know. But it doesn't make it right. Every person has a right to breathe, has a right to live and not be bullied. If you've got a problem with that, with standing there watching that victim, or being the victim, if you are the victim, I know you're afraid. Step up, though, for your own sake. Tell somebody. A parent, a friend's parent, coworker, a boss, a teacher, anybody who will care to listen. Honestly, I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. I'm sorry. I've noticed something. People do cut themselves when they do get into depression. Yes, they say it relieves. But cuts aren't always going to be visible on your wrists. Sometimes they're places you can't see out every day. The people who are really suffering are those who do it where it's not seen on a normal basis, where it's not going to be visibly seen unless they remove that layer of clothing. My point? I really think, I'm sorry, if you're standing there watching them as well, don't just stand there and watch. Say something and also extend a hand to that person. For all you know, you could be saving a life. I know people really need it sometimes. Thank you.